the clouds, and I'm not coming down. I used to swim, now I'm ready to sink. I wanna give you what I cannot do.
English Plus 1 Year 5 Olympics Timeline 1896, the first modern Olympic Games were in Greece. There were silver medals for winners and bronze medals for second place. There weren't any gold medals. 1900, women weren't competitors until 1900. That year, there were more competitors than spectators. 1912, there was an 11-hour 40-minute wrestling match between Martin Klay and Alfred Esikainen. It was the longest competition in Olympic history. 1916. In 1916, 1940, and 1944, there weren't any games because of war. 1920. There wasn't an Olympic flag until 1920. The flag of every country in the world has got one of the 5 Olympic colors in it. 1924. In the first Winter Olympics in France, the Canadian ice hockey team were champions with 122 goals. In 1936, 12-year-old swimmer Inge Sørensen from Denmark was the youngest medalist in Olympic history. 1960. Abebe Bikila from Ethiopia was the first African to win a gold medal after running a marathon without shoes. 1988, table tennis is one of the most popular sports in the world, but it wasn't in the Olympics until 1988. 2012, Hiroshi Hoketsu was a competitor in a horse riding competition at the age of 71. 2016, in Rio, golf and rugby were the first events in nearly 100 years. Now let's do exercise in your textbook on page 64. Read and listen to the text again and write true or false. Number 1, there were gold medals in the first Olympic Games. Number 2, there weren't any games in 1916. Number 3, Inge Sørensen was a swimmer from Ethiopia. Number 4, Abebe Bikila was a marathon runner. Number 5, golf and rugby were Olympic sports for the first time in 2012. Now let's discuss the answer. Number 1, there were gold medals in the first Olympic Games. So the answer is false. There weren't any gold medals in the first Olympic in Greece. Second question, there weren't any games in 1916, so the answer is true. In 1916, 1940, and 1944, there weren't any games because of war. Question number 3, Inge Sørensen was a swimmer from Ethiopia, so the answer is false. 12-year-old swimmer Inge Sørensen from Denmark was the youngest medalist in Olympic history. The next question, Abebe Bikila was a marathon runner. So the answer is true. Abebe Bikila from Ethiopia was the first African to win a gold medal after running a marathon without shoes. The last question, golf and rugby were Olympic sports for the first time in 2012. So the answer is false, because in 2016 in Rio, golf and rugby were the first event in nearly 100 years. That's all for now. I hope you are enjoy answering the sports quizzes with me. Till we meet again in our next lesson. Madam Maslina.